Good morning, everyone. Guess who's back? Brady and Ruby. How are we all? Sorry that we have been absent for the last couple of months. Life's just been a bit manic. We've had school holidays and shit's just overtook. But we're back, ready. It's our first day with everyone at school today.
Kids.
What a morning it has been. Let's just start off with that. How's everyone else's first school runs been going? But Ruby, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. But now I'm in the silence.
The silence.
Enjoying that. Look, if you say nothing, just quiet.
It's weird.
Weird. It's nice though.
Sometimes I'm like, this is boring.
No, I'm not at that yet. Not yet. Might think it next week, but today I'm like,
I'm going to enjoy this moment.
yeah.
So, how's everyone's school holidays been? We've had a lovely summer together, haven't we?
We have had a really
made
good
loads
summer.
Of memories,
We've said
kids,
that,
just garden shenanigans.
We had quite a few nice weather days as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we have
No,
had
not
lovely
now.
weather. No, that's what I say. You could tell the kids are back at school.
Because the rain's
But then again, you'd prefer it to be
to be now than when we
on
was
the
off.
actual
Yeah.
school holiday.
We had some good days.
While we have been away, we are talking weddings today, by the way, guys. I just saw something a few weeks ago and I thought maybe we should discuss that because I just feel like it's such a good topic sometimes. While we have been off, it was Ruby's 1 year wedding anniversary.
How quick did that year go?
It went well.
I felt like I was waiting
And
forever for it to come.
The weather on your wedding day was the same as
Same,
what it was.
boiling.
Yeah.
It must be something about that date. So mid-August, guys, if you want to book a wedding. Although it's very hot.
Yeah, her
Nearly
wedding
passed out on our
was,
wedding.
what was that, 30 odd?
32.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't breathe.
And the bridesmaids was all in black.
Yeah.
I
Listen,
had sweat dripping
you
from
had a
places.
little dress.
It
Mine
doesn't
was
matter,
like...
I still had sweat dripping from places I didn't know I could sweat from.
All the bridesmaids' makeup. My makeup was all like under the eyes. Lucky one of the bridesmaids knows how to do it and touched us
patch
up.
it back
Yeah.
up. But so the questions that I've asked today is, what were your wedding rules, or if you had an invite, what was the
Rules
person,
that people had given.
Yeah, we've had quite a few. I thought like, yeah, I think that's just standard with some, and some I was like, there's one particular subject which I think a lot of people is a and ah subject, and I know you've had a bit of a, you'll just know this subject.
Okay.
Right, let's just put it that way. So we're going to go through list them off and have a chat about it. So we have, some of them are repeats, so bear with if I do repeat. No kids after 7 p.m, the girls want to have a party.
Okay, I'd understand after 7 maybe, but if it's a family wedding, who are you going to drop the kids to? Do you know what
surely
I mean?
by 7 you're half cut anyway.
Yeah.
And then also, I feel like a lot of people might go home then.
Yeah, well, you'd have to. If I had no one to have mine.
If someone wasn't personally coming to the wedding to collect the kids,
Yeah.
do you get what I mean? If you drove home...
See, if that was a friend's wedding, I'd be like, touch, mum. Come. I would probably get her to come and get them anyway.
Yeah.
But if it's a family wedding, I just think, who are you going to get to have them if all your family are there?
Yeah.
I know you've got the other side, but yeah, I don't know.
Next one. This would really fucking piss me off. I didn't have any rules, but I was pissed off to see my mother-in-law turn up in a white dress.
No, your mother-in-law of all people.
That means I'm sorry to the person that wrote this, but she don't like you.
No, she don't give a shit.
I would be
Why?
like, turn the fuck around, off you pop. Like, I would, even at my wedding, guys, I had someone who I don't speak to no more. And when I think about it, I think,
I said that to you in that picture, didn't I?
Why didn't I say, like, go away, go home? But they turn up in a white dress with black dots on. And I know it's not all white, but it was. The whole dress was white.
Yeah, but look how many other colours there are in the world. It's one day, avoid fucking white. It's not that hard. Or anything cream or anything. But any other colour.
I was telling my mum, and she said to me, she said, you know, some people don't know that rule. My mum turned up to my dad's brother's wedding in a white dress.
No, she didn't. No.
This was obviously, I'm saying like, must have been like 40 years ago or whatever. But my mum...
Oh, well, was it not
and
around?
my mum said, she said, I didn't know, she said, and my nan said to Bonnie, "You look so beautiful, but you're not supposed to wear white at a wedding." So my mum was like, "I'll go home, like, and change." She's like, "No, it's fine." Like, so my mum ended up staying.
Oh my God,
But
I'm going to rip her for that.
My mum was like, "But I didn't know." I was like, "Mum, like..."
What do you mean you didn't know? Maybe it wasn't a thing back then. Back in the day.
But, I don't know, I just feel like without someone saying a rule, I'd feel like a wedding, a white dress, if that's what the bride's wearing, is about the bride.
Yeah. Yeah, but same as I would like to know what colour the bridesmaids are wearing so that you didn't wear the same colour.
Didn't match in with
like
that.
at my wedding.
Yeah, I said on mine, no navy.
Yeah.
No white and no navy. And the cunt still turn up in a fucking white dress. Winds me out when I think
Mine
about
was
it,
no
actually.
black, weren't it?
Yeah.
Because our
Your
wedding
men,
party was
yeah.
in black.
Yeah,
The bridesmaids, the
my
groomsmen.
groomsman was navy.
Yeah.
And the bridesmaids were rose gold, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but
of the
rose
next
gold,
one.
not many people are going to...
Gonna wear that,
But I had our mums in black as well.
I know this sounds selfish, but I didn't want men in navy suits that looked like they was part of my
No,
wedding party.
no, neither did I. Neither did I.
Is that bad?
And I think men don't really wear black suit. And I didn't think anyone would want to wear black to a wedding. But there was people that still wanted to, and I was like, no. Like, our mums wore black, bridesmaids, groomsmen, just so that it was the wedding party, like, a bit special.
So they look like the wedding bit, and then you have the guests. Yeah, I completely get that. But if my mother-in-law, not that we speak anyway, turned up in a white dress, do you know what it was? We saw something on TikTok, and some woman got married, and her brother turned up in a wedding dress.
A dress, yeah.
That her mum had brought him.
Yeah. So he was obviously like, I don't know, drag or trans or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't matter who it is, but it was a full-on gown, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like
it was
sparkly
a proper
wedding
dress. Like it was, and I think that's where we started thinking about weddings and rules and regulations and all shit like that. But
I just think that's rude. Like,
I would say
everyone look at me.
I would say you're gonna have to go.
Yeah.
Imagine the whole thing, and they're like, "What one's the bride?"
Yeah.
Like, hello.
It's one day, like, that's meant to be the bride's the most important. Yeah. Not the groom, but the bride. It's one day. I don't think it's hard to not want to be the centre of attention.
No phones at the ceremony, which I get that.
I do get, because I see it a lot when I was planning mine.
Yeah, I have been to a wedding, and they was like, "Can no one put nothing on social media?"
See, I think that should be a general rule, but I had people put things up of me before I had, yeah.
Oh yeah, see, no, I think that...
I just thought...
You might want to, like, do, like, a whole little... Like, I just feel like that someone shouldn't put a picture of a bride up in a wedding dress before she's actually done it. I think that should just be
the phones at the ceremony, I just thought, everyone's going to get a different view then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
See, I wouldn't mind people taking pictures and having it out and recording certain bits, because like you said, there'll be all different angles.
Yeah, I liked that.
You might catch someone. Do you know, like, I completely get that, but the actual posting stuff before the bride...
I had some people message and say, "Hi babe, is it okay if I put them up now because I've seen you have," and whatever. And I was like, yeah, no, of course.
Fine.
But I did have some people, like, put it on Instagram story before I had put anything up.
Yeah.
And then tagged me, and I thought, I might as well just add it to mine now. Everyone's going to see it.
Yeah, no, that would piss me off.
No.
So this one that come up a lot was no kids.
Yeah.
This one come up a lot, and I feel like that's such a very hard, awkward situation. If the bride and groom had no kids,
then I would get it.
Yeah,
I would
possibly
get it.
Maybe had one.
Yeah,
I would get it.
I get it, and I get not having friends' kids. There was only certain friends of ours that we said kids can come, because otherwise we had 24. We would have had about 50.
Yeah.
So there was our sort of closer friends that we said, yeah, we want your kids involved. But family kids, I feel like when you're close, they should become. Otherwise,
I couldn't think of having a wedding and saying to, like, my sisters, like, sorry, but
no, you're not having them.
Yeah. I can't, and I also feel as well, because a lot of us all have kids, that if I was to say no kids, but that person uses that person as a babysitter, but they're invited as well, one of them means that they can't come because they're going to be babysitting the kids. And then I've had it quite a few times that none of them come.
Yeah, because the kids
can't come. Like, doing parties, or do you know what I mean? Like, certain
parties a bit
like
different though, but I think.
But I do feel
I don't know. Each to their own. Everyone has different, don't they?
Yeah, but the no kids one did come up a lot. Someone's wrote no babies.
I don't think babies are any problem.
It's probably the crying.
Oh, well, did you hear down my aisle? Dixie was making noises.
But she's your child and she's non-verbal, so it's different. But I do, like sometimes when people are, when you're like, not shut up to the kid, but you're like, I can't fucking hear.
Yeah.
And if they're doing their vows and stuff like that, and then you've got the one that's like, picks the baby up and is like, sorry, like walking out.
Yeah, but if I had a baby, I would be like, right, I'm sitting at the back, right at the end.
So if they start,
if there's anything, I'm off. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I suppose not everyone is like that. Not everyone would think like that. So, kind of get it.
No phones during the ceremony and just have a fucking good time.
See, no one filmed when we was doing our vows and things like that. It weren't like 100 phones like you see in the bloody concert now. Everyone was watching, although actually they was all melting.
On some of my pictures, you can see, like, if we've got like a video of us walking down, me and Chance like walking down the aisle, or someone's took a picture, you can see people on the other side with their phone as well.
Yeah.
So I suppose some people feel like we have a photographer, they'll get all that we need.
Yeah, but mine was shit, so I'm quite glad that people took other photos. Although I had that lady doing all the little videos and that, so that was good.
That was the social media one.
Yeah.
Someone come up on my TikTok, right? She was very cheap, yeah? And I was thinking, do you reckon they'll do a birthday?
They do. They do all things like that. Honestly,
like
that was the best thing I had in the whole wedding. The best thing. I think she was 350 quid.
Yeah, see, this
so that was still cheap.
Like, I'm going to have to try and find her, but I can't find her now. But I thought, rather than have a photographer, not just someone that just gets my clips.
The next day, she sent me, I think it was 900 videos and photos. And because they was all mini little, only with an iPhone, but I think she had the newest iPhone, mini clips, I could make like reels of everything together. They're my favourite videos of all of it. Just all the little clips. I loved her.
Maybe I'll look into that. I've only got a week left till my party. So
well, you might find one. Anyone know a little content creator?
Yeah, it's my birthday, 13th. Birthday's not on the 13th, party is.
Party is.
Smile, laugh and make memories. I love that.
Yeah.
I think I'm that kind of vibe as well. Don't get me wrong, there are certain rules. I definitely will be having a rule next year, that's for sure. But that should be everyone's general rule, really, shouldn't it?
But I remember someone saying to me, like, no one cares about your wedding as much as you used to do. Like, no one really is not that bothered. And I think now it's all done and whatever. And I think of some people on the day and I think, no one, not no one, but there were some friends there that I thought, you don't really give a shit about it here.
I look back now on mine and I think, why did I invite you?
Yeah.
Why did I
just made it all a big thing?
A big fucking couple of handfuls of them. I don't even speak to anymore.
No. And yours was limited people as well, weren't it?
Yeah. So, but no plus ones we don't know, e.g. random girlfriends and BFs, which I get that.
No, I wouldn't have that either.
So two of my friends I've known for a very long time and I love them dearly, and they had their partners, which they wasn't random boyfriends, but I had never met them. So because I had limited numbers and I had invited them, they was like, can our boyfriends come? And I was like, no. Like,
you had limited numbers as well,
and I was like, I hope you don't think I'm being rude, but I've not met them.
Yeah. And
I am limited due to COVID and stuff like that, so they didn't come.
Yeah.
Which is another issue that you have, that if you say, but if someone said, oh, can my girlfriend of 2 weeks come, like, fuck, no. Especially when you're paying like,
not when you're paying. If it was an evening, I might be like, okay,
evening, that's fine, bring them, let's like party. But my main bit, how can someone share a special moment with me when I've never laid eyes on them?
Well, actually, there was one at my wedding I'd never met, but it was Jack's friend and his partner, and they had a baby together. So it was a bit like, how can you not? But she was nice. Not that I've met her before.
No photos on social media until I had put any on.
Yeah, what we just
even
said.
Disabled my accounts and no one could maybe tag her, that means.
Yeah, but they've still put it up. It just means they ain't tagged you.
But that is what we've just covered, and I think...
It's like when you have a baby as well, isn't it? When you have a baby, that you be the person to announce your baby's here and the picture of your baby rather than other people doing it.
Doing it all for you.
I think that's just polite.
No kids allowed, which is hard when everybody's going to the wedding, so I have no babysitter, which that's exactly what we just covered. That is the issue. You have to either think, right, I either have the kids, which is extra people, but then I do get the people there that I'd like there, or I say no kids, and that means I don't get the people that I would like there due to...
Yeah.
due to me not
I
having a
always
babysitter.
wanted kids at mine, and we still partied.
Yeah.
Kids just joined in
That's
sprinklers.
that's the whole part.
Yeah.
No children at my nephew's wedding. This is in June 2026. Need babysitters for 6 grandchildren.
But if he ain't got kids, I understand it more if someone ain't got
If
kids.
someone hasn't got kids, I'm like, it's their wedding, their rules.
Yeah, you know.
And I also kind of get their wedding, their rules.
Anyway,
if they have got kids, but I just do feel like that there's a give and a take when you are saying no kids.
Yeah.
We had to wear full black, no colour. Then the bride stood out in white. A few of us wore the same.
I've seen things like that where there's a dress code. You've either got to wear like pastel or you've got to wear this. And I've seen some that are all black. They look nice, but I just thought, it's a bit long, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, you would have people turning up in the same.
In the same. Someone said I never had any. Don't post. I didn't, other than don't wear navy.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
But now when I look back, I think, nah. Don't post any videos or pictures until the bride has, which is what we've just said. Like, surely that's a standard rule for it.
Yeah.
And no kids again.
Yeah,
when I
mine was
look
just
back
colours.
on my wedding picture, there was everyone looks lovely, other than the cunt in the white dress and the fucking polka dots. Someone came with their partner and they had white Air Force on, jeans and a white t-shirt, and that was for my ceremony
Was that
part.
for the day?
For the day.
No.
So in my pictures, like I know, and I look and I think that's just ruined the whole
yeah.
aesthetic of the picture. I wouldn't have minded even Steve in the evening come
got
out of
changed.
his
Oh,
he
Summer
had-
Jack's makes
he
it
had,
because it was
like,
bloody
jeans
hot.
and a t-shirt on,
Yeah.
like in the evening, like. So I get that, but the actual formal daytime bit, like the sit-down meal, the ceremony bit, like I just think jeans as well, like, and it was just a fucking
Like
box
polo.
standard t-shirt.
A t-shirt,
round neck. Yeah,
no.
like it wasn't like a smart, like
Yeah.
polo. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't
No.
dressed up or anything, and I just thought that has just fucking ruined my picture.
I
Lucky enough, they're
actually-
right at the end, so I think I might
Cut it off.
cut it off.
I actually put on the website like dress code was, I don't know if I put like smart, but I did put no shorts and no jeans or something like that because I'd seen it worded in a nice way somewhere else and I thought, yeah, I'm having that.
Yeah.
I don't want people turning up in shorts or jeans and things. It was a wedding.
I don't mind.
Kids are different, like little boy and little
I don't mind
shorts.
trainers, but you can get smart trainers. It depends what kind of fucking person's going to
No, but I feel like if they're coming to the evening, a pair of smart trainers. But if you're there in the day,
jeans.
wear a pair of fucking shoes.
Yeah, I think jeans is. I think
Yeah.
it's not disrespectful. Maybe I do. I just thought, do you know what? You've put no fucking effort in.
No.
You've clearly just come for a free fucking meal. Like, do you know what I mean?
It was a big posh venue as well. Do you know what I mean? It weren't a casual wedding round the corner that's going to take 5 minutes. It was a posh venue, a proper wedding. You wear smart, for God's sake. It's not that hard. You can get a suit in Matalan. Do you know what I mean? Just didn't even need a blazer, just a pair of trousers.
Yeah, so I wasn't very happy about that.
I just think someone's paying so much money for a wedding. Make an effort. To be invited to the day, I'd be like, right, I'm going to spend some money. But if I'm invited to the day, I'd think they're a good friend
like
or
you
their
said,
family.
You can look smart these days with the necks, with the Matalan. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for cheaper.
Like, for cheaper. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be.
Can even hire them,
Yeah.
can't you? Well, Jack's groomsmen suits were all hired.
As was. But
That weren't fun.
Yeah.
Collecting them the next day, the day after.
trying to get them off
I was
everyone.
like, boys, just give it to me in a bag. It doesn't matter if it's all screwed. Just give me the suit.
So that I've got it. So that is our wedding talk, guys. That's going through everyone's pros, cons, do's and don'ts.
Mine's all finished.
I'm getting remarried again next year, but not really excited about it at the minute.
What?
I don't know.
Let's get planning. It's because you're planning too many other things in between.
Do you know what I think it is? And I know that waiting until January is leaving it too close.
I said this to you, didn't I? And that's exactly what you're going to do.
But I'm just thinking, I've got my 40th, guys. Yes, I'm turning fucking 40. Oh, God, I feel so old. Then I've got Winnie's 10, which to me 10's a big birthday in our house because Arlie passed away a few weeks before his 10th birthday. So 10 is they have a big party. Then I've got Christmas.
Christmas.
I've also got Tiger's birthday next week. Then I've got Moni's birthday at the end of September. You know,
God, I forgot about Moni's.
So I'm just thinking, like, I can't stress about that right now. I need to get to January, and then I'll be like, right.
And then you'll be like, shit.
And everything's like, sorry, we're fully booked.
No,
Okay.
don't say that. It won't be.
But we shall see. But how is everyone? We have, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Right, so guys, those of you that, I'm sure everyone from here must be from my TikTok. So they would have seen the saga of my kids. I've got 3 kids by the same person. And he had a child out of our relationship. Anyway, cut a long story short, for those that haven't seen it, you're going to have to go and find my TikTok and watch it. That's had over 20, that's had so many shares.
How many shares it had now?
Loads. It was 26 yesterday. So all of his friends...
well, good, they should be sending it to him.
And his wife's friends from the fucking salon that all watch. Look what Brady said,
I bet they didn't know. I bet they'd be like, oh, I didn't know you had another kid.
Yeah, imagine that. Anyway, so to cut a long story short, this young child of his, which is the same age as Trixie, has been hanging around with Chancey, and they've found out that they're brother and sister and all of that jazz. A lot of people in the comments section was like, how do you feel about it, Brave?
Yeah.
If I knew of the child many fucking years ago, obviously we've been split up over a decade, and he denied it and then claimed it. You know, like, it was just a weird fucking situation.
Yeah.
And if the kids would have come home probably about 5, I don't know, years ago, or maybe even more, I don't know, and said, oh, like, I probably would have still been a bit bitter. Even it has got fuck all to do with her, but just everything that I went through surrounding him cheating and the trauma and the fucking mental trauma that I went through, I probably would have been like, she's not your sister, like, spiteful about it.
I think it'd be easy to be like that. If I think of it now, I'm like, nah. Like, if that was me, do you know what I mean? But
you know, fast forward, and I think just because I'm just a lot more settled in my life, my relationship, like, I don't know, but I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And someone said, if the kids want a relationship with her, how do you feel about it? And I have said to the kids, they are chatting on Snapchat and all that shit. I said, you do what you want. If you talk to her, you talk to her. If you arrange to meet her, like, it's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
And then the other half said, what if the kids wanted her to come round? So I was like, I'm going to be honest, I don't have a problem.
No.
Like, I genuinely
she's a young girl. Like, she's a little girl, do you know what I mean?
And then someone was like, why don't you and the mum reach out together?
That's a little...
And I read it and I thought, I feel like that's just a bit too much.
Because of the history there, yeah.
There was history. She knew what she was doing at the time I was pregnant. And do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there is, and I am over it to a degree. You never know.
It depends. If she ever branched out and was like, listen, it's a long time ago, I'm really sorry about it. Obviously, we've got these kids. They're going to be all right. You might be like on a, hiya, you okay? I'm not going to say you're going to be best friends talking about history, because that's far and gone. But a little civil, oh, is Trixie at your house? Yep, okay, lovely, thank you. Pick up later.
I could...
Do you know what I mean?
100% be civil.
Yeah.
I'm nearly 40. It's about time I fucking grew up.
Never.
But yeah. Not with us.
Never.
Oh, feral children over here. I think, like you said, it's not going to be a best friend situation.
No.
But I do feel like, but do you know what it is as well? I haven't seen her for a long, long time. So would I see her and them feelings,
I think,
even though I'm over it, could they come flooding back? You know what they say, like, you over things and then you see someone or something and it just triggers the whole fucking situation again. Don't get me wrong, when I look back on my life now, I'm so glad that he done what he done.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be where you are now.
Because I wouldn't be where I am now and who I'm with now, and so he's done me a favour.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful for that, but the hurt that was caused at that time with him is something, I don't know, so a lot of people are like, do you reckon you like used to, could I invite around for a brew, and I'm like, don't.
Yeah, but it's not like the kids are little and it's down to you for them to have a relationship. They're all grown now.
Communicate together.
If they're gonna,
they can arrange things.
Being
together.
civil. If the girls went to her house, maybe. I know you're not a big fan on them going anywhere else. Everyone comes here. But if they did, you'd want to know that she'd be like, "Hi, girls, you're okay," same as you would be to her daughter.
Yeah.
That's all it needs to be. I don't think you need to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly. There would be a time where you're looking at her thinking, "But why? Or why? What was there?" Or you then talk to yourself of asking questions about things that happened 15 years ago, 14, 13.
12, 13 years ago, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not worth it. In the past.
And the little girl's birthday's the same day as mine. So that fucking hurt when like,
Jesus.
When the whole thing happened. But yeah, I am at a completely different part. And I think for the kids, especially now that Trixie's been getting on the same bus as her for the last 2 years. How fucking weird is that?
Yeah. I think that's sad. But nice that they have got that and they can, if they want to. Strange, isn't it?
It's weird for the kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so glad that they kind of they found out about it a few years ago and we spoke about it once. And they would never go and ask him questions because I said, go and speak to your dad.
They ain't got
this
that
is his story. This is not mine. Because I always tried to protect him from what he had done. You know, I never slagged him off and spoke bad about him, about being a cheat and fucking narcissist and all shit like that. So I was like, you need to go and speak to him. And when I said to him, like, the kids have asked.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I don't know how to handle it. Like, I fucked up, blah, blah, blah. So I said, this is yours. Like, this is not, because they're going to start saying, because Tiger said to me, she said, how are her and Trixie the same age?
Yeah.
And they're in the same year. And I was like, oh, do you know what I mean?
Our baby's made, babe.
Like, you know, and so they've started, and I thought, I don't want to be the one that tells them that their dad, because they look at it as dad's done bad to mum. Yeah. But, yeah, he didn't have the balls to bring up the situation.
If he didn't want to tell him about it, he shouldn't have done it in the first place. Then it was bound to come out at some point.
And speaking to Chance, they had been with each other all day, hanging out at the shopping centre and that. And then the girl's mum rang up, said, like, where are you? Who you with?
Yeah.
She said, blah, 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 Chancey. And then the mum said, I think that's your brother. Ask him what his dad's name is.
So she was aware of them being out there
it's
anyway.
Their names as well.
Yeah, they ain't got normal names, have they?
Had 3 kids with the names that the kids have got. And I said to Chance, like, I went, did you, like, fancy her?
No.
I said, mate, I'm not saying it. Like I said, but, and this is one thing that I always said to their dad. We have a son.
Yeah.
She has
brings
a daughter.
Her home.
We both live in the same borough. Shit can happen.
Could have ended up in the same school.
It's a fucking small world. Do you know what I mean? Like, they nearly are in the same.
It's not far, is it?
From each other. But anyway, guys, that's my shit show of a life. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Entertain everybody else while we're going through the motions. Also, guys, you don't know this yet, but I'm going to tell you now. So we're going to start doing a new thing where people are going to recommend us to watch something.
Okay.
Whether it's a film, a documentary, a true story.
Can we not have anything scary? Because I actually won't watch it.
We'll have to do a scary one and watch it fucking
No,
together.
please. I'd have to sleep over. No, I'll get scared in here. I'll be getting in bed with Winnie or something. I don't do scary things. Not with that creepy doll you've got, or your creepy dolls. No,
my doll's eyes will be like that. Really?
No, I'm not doing scary.
That's the thing with dolls as well. When you move around the room, it looks like the eyes.
Can you stop?
Are looking at you.
I ain't been in your room for ages.
Quite a few people on my TikTok have recommended us to watch Unknown Number on Netflix.
That sounds scary.
It's something to do with someone catfishing at school.
Oh.
But apparently, like, I don't know.
Oh, I like
we'll have
something
to look
like that.
into it. So next week, we're going to discuss Unknown Number. I'm sure that's what it was called. We're going to think of other subtopics. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my Instagram because that's where we do our polls and ask our questions. So you can all get involved then. And we're back, guys. Sorry for being absent.
Guess who's back?
And I do appreciate everyone messaging me saying, like, Braid, when is it coming back? People love having it on, like if they're driving or doing the cleaning.
I
or
hate
just,
my
like,
voice, so I can't imagine listening to it.
She's not watched. I don't watch them back either.
I'm not watching any back because I'll never do them
I
ever
just
again.
clip the first bit out when I'm sitting my arse down and we're laughing. I'll go, right, we're ready? Good morning. But I just upload it.
Yeah, I'm not watching it back. No way.
Because then I start nitpicking.
People are like, I've seen your podcast. I'm like,
by the way, guys, can we just say we both did our hair today?
Yeah, because you looked at me
and
then.
we both got caught in the rain. No, because I walked in and this bit was all flicky. I thought, fucking hell, that's
Look at
raining
mine.
it today. Yeah, but it's like a beach wave.
No, it's not. 'Cause it's not curly and it's not straight. It's a straighten this morning.
Mane.
I got soaked.
That's what happens when you come out in flip flops and no fucking coat when it's pissing down the rain.
Well, a minute ago there was sunshine and now the rain's back. So whoever can't make its mind up.
Have a lovely Thursday, guys, and we shall see yous next week.